Fielded in the end zone. It's Kramer. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wants to throw. It's Robertson. Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep things.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, he's still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Oh, he's got some space.
Damn.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Albert.
You could be trying to run it down.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll bring it back. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. Toss sweep to the left. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator
Not even the
trying to be
quarterback, bro,
aggressive
'cause he's
and
gonna be
trying to
fine.
take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second half.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game.
Damn.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
It'll be 3rd and long. He might want another play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's Craven. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. To the air, it's Underwood. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Fuck!
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Might be looking to run. He throws one to the left.
Fucking go, bro.
Inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Bottom fucking line, I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Fucking God.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Craven. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The toss sweep to the right. Slithers into space.
Oh,
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority #1. Good job blocking the defensive end. Get a nice positive game in the toss.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a 1st down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting
Bro,
that going.
what?
It's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
So now it's 2nd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Hughes. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control
Got
the
in
line
the
scrimmage.
fuck
And how about
up,
the defensive
man.
line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to throw. It's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 27-yard line. Needed a little bit more to pick up that 1st down, and now they have a decision to make. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Shakes off the defender. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
Yes.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback keeps it. Fights off a defender. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Fires left.
Whoa.
And he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be 3rd down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Another incompletion
Fucking
on 3rd
dude.
down. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
We're too big body for that shit.
Wanted to convert on 4th
We're too
down,
big body
but
for that
couldn't do
shit.
it. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Snap it to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Spits it out to the back. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
He's inside the 10.
Oh my God.
Oh. He would not be denied.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the 1st half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
And he makes the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Craven. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Damn, he's gonna come down?
Speedy.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
They stop it after just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the
Bitch ass nigga.
Got it in the middle, it's Sparks. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sparks. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. From the gun, looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the run from inside his own 5.
No, bitch.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Looking to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more snap coming before halftime. The play-action fake. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
What fucking do?
They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Auburn offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph.
Nigga, give me the fucking ball. Give me the fucking ring.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
There he goes. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. It was a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And it's caught. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And the Rebels are flying down the field. Off play action on first down. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Kramer. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Looking to pass. It's Underwood. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one.
Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 30. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it.
Into the house. Touchdown, Rebels. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Coming out with it, it's Crater. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. With the catch, it's Hughes. Speeding down the left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and
Fucking
oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to running wide open down the gut of the field. The tag. Touchdown Vegas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Sparks. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. He'll take a shot.
Damn.
Kicked off in the end zone, but no, the officials are saying he was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He breaks a tackle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Whoa.
Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNLV. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels, but to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags, know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides. Oh, he wants it all.
Bro, what the fuck?
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up.
Bryce.
started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The inside handoff. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. The Pirates moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. Ball is loose. He's got the ball and he'll try to pick up a few. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They've been running it, but now the pass. Intercepted to stop the threat. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Breaks into the open. He has the first and still on his feet. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Toss to the outside. At the 35, he's open. All out of space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Toss sweep to the right. Breaks the tackle. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
I'll tell you, you love linebackers that are good against the run, but how nice is it when you've got a guy that can sit in zone coverage like he can and not just pick it off, but find his convoy and take it to the house. That is a game-changing play.
Yeah, I played this nigga before.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Oh, some bullshit.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll toss it to the left, finding open areas. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Nittany Lions move the chains with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it, gotta start.
Turning it on! Getting up close to midfield, gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Finds the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Do it again,
this
bitch.
This is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the 1st quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit, and if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get
into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys. They usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Wingo there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes a pass to Marker. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Play action. Dances away to buy time. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Still
Fellas.
for 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Pirates racing to the line in a hurry up.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back. It was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Give to the back. Hard run.
What's wrong with this negative?
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, ECU.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got it in the middle. It's Sparks. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Toss to the left. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sparks. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Underwood. The short hand, it's Beebe. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers?
There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Haynes. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Great blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Off the play fake. Buys a little time.
Bro, what?
He's got an open man.
Bro, come on, dog.
That That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To throw, it's Dampier. Quickly complete. Turning on the Jets. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And how about this defense? Not getting frustrated. They've given up a bunch of yards. You're down in your scoring area, but nice job bowing your neck on third down, forcing the fourth down, not getting frustrated. Good job focusing by this defense.
The Pirates will try to convert on fourth down. Quarterback keeper.
Pitch.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
QB wants to take off. Fourth down, go time, got to make a play. Defense is locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Powers through the defender. And he delivers the stiff arm for a solid pickup on the play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Fucking D down there.
On the move from inside his 5. Oh, the ball's out on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal possession. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of... Oh, he's got some space. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Nittany Lions come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Nittany Lions heading quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, run the fucking ball.
Exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He'll do it himself. Can't get him to the ground.
Yo,
And he
bro.
moved slightly forward. Defense played it well.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, and it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well, then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
And the Pirates line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Right.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Pirates.
Why are you always eating bait, guys?
Really nice job.
Like, it's number 26, bro.
But
that's my fault. I know what to do.
Defense saw run action this time. A lot of guys bit downhill. The quarterback had a chance to find his target outside. He puts it up in the air. Receiver does his job. They connect for the long score.
26 be prime. No, wrong with that, nigga.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. To the air, it's Underwood. Working that left side now.
You block a little longer at the
running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life.
Bro.
He throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Let's fucking go.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football
Fucking
back.
Doral.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of him. He is going nowhere.
Bro.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
I'm gonna go fell. What's wrong with him?
Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but
I think he was gonna fall. God.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
And that is the perfect way to cap off this
No
drive.
running
This
backs.
thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. And it is an outstanding return and a scintillating way to end the 3rd quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the ground with the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Ripping through the defense. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Thinks he's fucking tough.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground.
Look at this bitch ass nigga.
4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6.
Like a Darrell hit him right, he's coughing that shit up.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
And Darrell don't want to hit him.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Now improvising. There he goes.
Fuck.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a 1st down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the score inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. The throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yes, Miles.
No.
Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Craven. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the en route there.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Taylor. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And you want the interception on defense, but most of the time coaches are preaching, knock the ball down, knock the ball down. It's not because they can't catch. They really don't catch well. But the defender's main job has to be separating that ball from the wide receiver, and usually that requires knocking that thing down as the wide receiver's trying to catch it.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it. That's caught. It's Craven. Breaks into the open. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wide receiver going in motion. The give from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Catch in the middle, it's Wingo. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's got the back in the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Wingo. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Turning it on! And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
To the ground, he's got it again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Underwood. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Here comes the heat. Got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Connection to the right. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Johnson wants to throw it. A little screen to the running back. And he will score! Touchdown, Noles! Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking for the two-point try. Wants to go up top. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Sends it back in motion. He'll start this drive firing. He'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Sparks. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Throws to the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Past the first down marker and still running. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. The give is to Taylor. Thrust that arm out. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see, just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again, Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. The sure hands. It's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Pulls it in. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And quarterbacks have to really understand spacing. They got to understand I'm near the sideline. I can shade inside of that guy and understand there's not a lot of room outside. He does a really good job of knowing where he is on the field, breaking on the football, making the interception.
Running into the open space. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, a quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Johnson looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Finding an escape route. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the 1st down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up 4th.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. How about that defense?